we're also seeing some more confirmed news. This is coming from Children's Hospital this morning that they have 5 patients. So 5 patients are confirmed to be at Children's Hospital. So we're still working to get an update on their condition this morning. As soon as we get that information, we'll make sure to update you. But again, we're seeing footage this morning. Scenes like this, parents fortunately being reunited with their children. You mentioned before 375
students, and you know they're students when they come
green
out
shirts,
because they wear those green polo shirts and those navy shorts or the navy pants that are out there. Now this is a new view. We are just getting in a live view from behind the school. So this is the area where the families are coming in and reunifying with their family, with their students that are at this school. I think what also this brings to me is, you know, some people trying to just organize people, just giving spontaneous hugs here and tears here. But you have some parents, and everyone reacts differently to this, right? You have some parents that say, no, I just need to get my child out of here. I just need to walk away. I need to hold their hand and hold them and walk away. And then you have other families that just feel the need to be together, to be supported by the community there. And that's what we're seeing there behind the school. People just coming together, giving those hugs, giving those tears. We're seeing a lot of law enforcement pile into that school continually. That was the front of the school you saw with the law enforcement. This is the back of the school. So plenty of people. I'm sure I'm getting it on my phone. I'm sure these parents are getting on this phone calls from across the country. Is your child okay? Is so-and-so's child okay? What do we know? I mean, just even if you look at these hands on people's faces, it's scary.
We've got a statement from Children's Minnesota. Children's Minnesota is aware of the recent tragic shooting in Minneapolis. Our teams are trained to respond in times of crisis and are fully prepared to care for impacted children. Currently, 5 children are admitted to our hospital for care. We will not share more details to respect the privacy of our patients and families.
Absolutely, and we know, you know, unfortunately, the hospitals have to do this, but they go through drills to prepare for something exactly like this, whether it's a mass shooting, whether it's a school shooting. Children's Hospital knows exactly what they're doing because they've had to practice this before.
Yeah, that's the unfortunate part. They've had to practice for situations like this before. You can imagine the scene at the school right now. I can imagine, as a parent, I know what's going through my chest right now, but imagine being in that parking lot looking for your loved one, just trying to make sure that they are okay. We talk about, you know, what families go through. This is what we're talking about, moments like that, just hoping that everyone's safe.
This is what everyone's going to be doing throughout the day, throughout the week, throughout the month. I mean, this is going to have an impact on these kids, on these teachers, on this staff forever. I mean, just look how young they are. Again, this is a K-8 school there. We just got an update from HCMC. We do expect to hear from them at 11 o'clock this morning. We are awaiting that press conference coming in from Minneapolis Police. That is scheduled for 10:30, but as I mentioned earlier, as this information is continuously changing, a lot of times those press conferences then get to be delayed, but we of course will be here for you. We have many live cameras out there this morning. Again, this is the back of the school in the area where families are being reunited. Remember, this was just the very start of the school day. Many parents or caregivers had probably dropped off their kids right around 8 o'clock this morning. The first shots fired, first reports of shots fired right at 8:37, so people had already on their way, had started their day. Then they get this message. There's been a shooting at your children's school. You need to get back there right now, and that's what's happening here.
We're seeing this just large group of people, all with so many questions and so much concern. Just hoping that they'll meet up with their child here at this reunification center, and I'm sure many sticking around to hear from law enforcement about what exactly happened. Just like we are right now, wondering what is happening here, what happened here this morning, why, which is maybe something that will never be answered.
When you look at the reunification site and you see those families being brought back together, I mean, it does something to you to see that. But what we know is that schools prepare for this, unfortunately, have to. And they already have decided ahead of time, if something were to happen, where do we put families? What is our plan? How do we activate this? We've reported on this in the past, and as you prepare for these things, you hope you never have to use it.
Yeah.
But we know that, it becomes a faster process because they have prepared to get those families reunited, and we are worried, about the families that are maybe still waiting for that.
And until police had confirmed that the shooter was taken down, other schools in that area, over that area, were in their own lockdown. These other schools,
I'm told, even to the suburbs.
right?
Yeah.
Into the suburbs
You
too.
didn't know.
Places, because you take precautions.
Yeah.
And that's what you need to do. Unfortunately, in this day and age, that is what we need to do here. The schools have taken precautions, the hospitals are taking precautions, and they are prepared for when things like this happen. But I don't think anyone is ever prepared for anything like this.
No, you're not. Unfortunately, you're not. So we're still waiting for that press conference. Again, that is scheduled at 10:30 this morning from leaders in Minneapolis to brief us as far as what happened here. Hopefully, we'll get a timeline of events and we'll be able to piece together the information. Again, that's at 10:30 this morning on this Wednesday. Now, we do have team coverage out at Annunciation School. If we can we check in with our Barrett Leone?
Or our Caroline Cummings. Both Barrett. Okay, we'll get them coming up in just a moment, but we just heard from Caroline. She and Barrett Leone are both out there. They are talking with families out there, talking with people out there, and they said they have just talked with someone. So we're going to get back to them coming up in just a minute. They are doing the hard work out there on the ground, because I will tell you, it is not easy to do that.
We do know also there are 10 kids at HCMC. We just got an alert from Bishop Kenny. Yes, 10 kids at HCMC.
Okay. All right. So we'll check in once again, as we said, with our Barrett Leone and our Caroline Cummings, who are both there on the ground at Annunciation this morning. We also have a crew that is over at HCMC there, because as Maria just mentioned, children have gone, or victims, I should say, have gone over to HCMC. Kids have gone over, 10 kids over at HCMC. We understand 5 children are over at Children's Minnesota, because as you would expect, depending on how old these kids are, as we mentioned, this school goes K through 8. We have young kids at this school, and sometimes it's children's hospitals that deal with these types of injuries in different ways than they would be at the normal trauma hospitals. Thankfully, we have 3 trauma hospitals that are here in our area as well. So we will continue to try and keep you updated just as soon as we get this. Is constantly coming in from us from the different hospitals, so we're trying to turn around the information as quickly as we can to you.
We're also seeing a statement this morning from Education Minnesota. You talked about, Heather, this being a brand new school year and gearing up for a brand new school year. We are heartbroken and horrified by today's mass shooting at Annunciation Catholic School. Back to school should be a time of joy, not fear and sorrow. Our hearts are with the educators, students, and families impacted by the senseless gun violence. Enough.
And I also think about all of the students that will be going back to school next week. So there are many students that started this week. Annunciation, for example, started there on Monday. So this is just the 3rd day of school as people are starting to just gel together as a school, as a classroom. But there are so many students that start next Tuesday, and these parents are taking a look at this right now and thinking, oh my gosh, my kids are headed back to school. That is supposed to be the safe place for them.
Yeah. When you send your kids to school, you think you're sending your child to a safe place. That's the goal, right? Your child is safe in school. They are there to learn, to get an education. They are there to make friends. They're there to associate with other people. This isn't supposed to happen. This is never, should anyone ever have to go into a place where they worry that they are going to lose their life or something could happen like this. And you just hate to see this.
And even if you don't have a child at this school, even if you don't have a child in any school, I just got an email from just one of our viewers, and she said, we just want you to know that many of us are praying for Minneapolis and all that has transpired at Annunciation Catholic School today. Pray for the families, the responders, and everyone covering this horrific incident. Stay safe there. And that's just from someone who's just watching this. I mean, it affects everyone at a human level, no matter the situation that you are in, no matter your experience.
I think that's the hard part of all of it. I mean, it impacts us all.
You can't not feel.
You can't not feel it.
When you hear about this.
And not only that, but we're feeling it immediately, but this is going to reverberate in our community.
Right.
For weeks and months and years to come.
Right. Let's check in with our Caroline Cummings. She has been there on the scene throughout the morning. Caroline, we understand you've been talking with people there.
Yes, we just spoke with a woman who I met actually when I got here. What time is it? 10:30. I got here about an hour and 45 minutes ago. She lives in the neighborhood. She heard the police sirens and said something's going on. Walked down here and watched this all unfold. Basically, her sentiment was, this is your worst fear as a parent, and she has a child who's in her last year of school, in high school, and so from that perspective, as a parent, she just feels so deeply for the families and the shock and horror of the situation and what they must be feeling, but also too that this is a close-knit community, she says. So everybody who lives around here, whether they have a child who goes to this school, whether they attend this church or not, it's really hitting so close to home. I just turned the corner before I came back on camera here. The closest we can get to the church is just right around this corner behind me. And I could see a very large police presence and a group of people out there, looked like some family members as well as police outside of the church. And looks like we're seeing some people leave the church here too. A family just walked by, really young child there. I mean, looked as, and then the BCA just arrived on scene as well. You should be seeing that on your live picture right now. So still a very active situation here. More law enforcement coming. Some of the ambulances that I had told you about that lined the block have since left. But still a few of them, especially closer to the church, which is right next to the school on West 54th Street, guys.
Okay, Caroline, we do have new information coming in. This is a city council person from Minneapolis telling our Jonah Kaplan that 2 students have been confirmed dead and 7 are in critical condition. So that's new information just coming to us from one of the Minneapolis City Council people. We do expect to hear more from the city of Minneapolis coming up in just a bit. We understand that they are delayed in that press conference. This is normal. It was scheduled for 10:30. Yep. When this information is constantly changing, it's a normal thing for these briefings to be delayed there. But once again, new information coming in, just devastating information. 2 students dead. This is coming from a Minneapolis City Council member telling our Jonah Kaplan.